G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Well, Flat Earth Dim had another go at me today, and it was a pretty poor effort, mate. Now look, you can always infer a lot by what people admit. Hey Antonio, like in the video of mine, I looked at the rocket launch at Baikonur, which you did too, but I also addressed just how much light an active rocket kicks out, a hell of a lot. And I even showed you at 2 minutes and 27 seconds, but you didn't go there. Why did you not go there? Look, I'll play it again now for you so that other people can see it, because I know you've got a very short attention span, mate. Have a look at this. So, firstly, the ISS doesn't emit any light at all, right? It's just reflected light from the sun. Now, it can also be seen from the Earth at those same distances that the rocket is away from the ISS. Like, swap the viewer around to the other end. And that is via the naked eye too, even if you're just using your rods and not your cones. Now, can you please explain how the ISS can also suddenly blink out here in this photo, halfway across the sky? It was a nice little time lapse and suddenly it's gone, halfway across. How? It's because it entered the Earth's shadow. Now, that rocket, the one that Red's filmed, a hell of a bright, isn't it? So, of course, that can easily be seen from hundreds of miles away. And you're also wrong to say that I only make videos about you, you little narcissist. And if you look, there are many videos on my channel debunking other sorts of silly flat earth nonsense and hot potatoes. No, you're the one who came poking around our channels and asking for attention, and now you've got it. You seem to want Wolfie and me to go away. Is that because we bring too much science and reason your way? Probably.
Like I have urged to Wolfie, who's obviously having a little bit of a crisis. Hence the, how many was it? 18 messages on your comment thread. I'm urging him, he has a young child, I'm urging him to just take a break from all of this. I'm urging you to take a break from all of this, because it's not doing you any good. And even though you might think from the comments on your channel that, by the way, you don't know who those comments come from, so you don't know how many of those people I employed to encourage you to continue, okay?
So, inspired by my video where I was looking at Pookie's globe versus flat subscriber base, seems like Antonio wanted to do the same thing, but he's going about it all wrong. He's asking the wrong questions and drawing the wrong conclusions.
So we have 44 thumbs up from 100 watchers, 97 watchers now. That speaks volumes. The majority of the people watching are globelings.
And I can see why you're not a scientist too now. So he had 97 people watching and he got 44 thumbs up. But that just means 44 people pressed thumbs up. Can you see why you can't assume that the others are just globies?
I don't know.
They may well be just the ones who came for the insomnia cure that you offer.
I don't know.
What you would need to ask is, can the globies give a thumbs down right now and see what changes? Then you might be able to infer some idea of just what the ratio is. And of course, just looking at subs, mine have gone up by 200 in the last week. I think yours went up by 80 in the last 4 weeks. And our little experiment where we're having a look at Pookie's ratio, and I asked everybody who was a Globie and who was subscribed to Pookie to unsubscribe. There was people in the comments that said they were unsubscribing, but it wasn't enough to bring down the count at all. That wasn't the main aim. It was really encouraging to see that so many Globies wouldn't be caught dead subscribing to a Flat Earth channel. Anyway, I guess that was the main point we were trying to prove.
Whatever.
And, Antonio did ask me to address something here on the Starman and about the starlight, so I will address the Starman in next week's episode of Dim in Space. It's really easy, actually. It's amazing that an artist can't figure this out. Did someone say failed artist? Okay, well, perhaps that's why. I'll have to let Antonio catch up, because he's falling way behind. He's behind by a few videos now, I think.
Because you see, it's very interesting. my subscribers are going up by about 89 a week, but going down by 87 a week. Sometimes they go up by 86 a day and down by 85 a day. It's very interesting, but somehow, and many of my subscribers are not getting notification, somehow the Globelings always know when I'm on. Like Wally, who'll be watching right now. They always know when I'm on.